Hello everyone. Since things went the wrong way yesterday, we have two goals today. First, I would like to get 2700 rating, and then we try to reach 2800. Yesterday, my human chess turned into humanitarian chess. I donated too many points. Today, I need to be quicker, be better. Let's see how it goes. Welcome. Okay. D4, haha. Okay. Yobaba London maybe. No, this is something else. Okay, C5 is usually good idea here. Can I play it immediately? Okay. I have to be quicker than yesterday. Don't think too much in blitz. Very good advice. And if you need to think, do that in your opponent's time. It's much better than think too much in your time. Okay, I try to make some pressure here. Taking on d4 might be a good idea. And then, or perhaps g5. Okay, he can take here. So, well, let's play this way. Okay, can I just take here and take these later? Now knight e4 is a good choice. Maybe he can take here and play knight g4, but king e7, and then rook can go to g8. Maybe c4, but there's some downsides. Maybe f5 now. Actually, it looks quite threatening. Okay, he didn't do that, so now I have time to recover. Okay, the knight is aiming for d3. So what to do? Is f5 a threat? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can play f6 and try to keep my king in the center. Then b6 might be possible. If knight jumps here, I can take. No, actually I can't, I guess. So have to play b6 first, and then bishop a8, e8, and then f6. I think this knight is a problem, maybe. Maybe it's too optimistic thinking, but I try to. Okay, h4 looks okay to me, and then queen here. Try to. Oh, this is hanging. Well, that wasn't my plan. Okay, h3 is probably needed to get some counterplay. h3 might be a good move here. I think I have some counter chances. h3, rook here. Oh, f4 is also hanging. Okay, why? Okay, I just take it. And now, probably rook here. I will take this. Okay, he tries to trick me. Now this one. Ah, okay, he can take with queen actually. Okay, well, he can take here if I take there, so... Okay, what about f4? And then taking here. Okay, this is risky, of course. Okay, what is the threat here? Can I take this one? Maybe he can sack somewhere. But I think I still have some chances. Okay, I think this won't work. Okay, let's see, what is the threat? I don't see it. Oh! What happened? That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, I try to be practical. Okay, too many blunders in the first game. Well, he don't like to play more. Okay, at least I won that one. Sicilian Najdorf. Costa Rica. Okay, if bishop e6, then f4 might be a choice. So I play that later. Now I try to get my knight to f6 if he plays... I mean, he takes here. Why not b4? Knight jumps here. I can take because there is well-known trick. Oh, my rook is hanging. But if I take here, he takes here. Well, should I play something else? I think I can play rook b8 here. Or could I sack the exchange here? Knight here, queen here. Well, it seems that there is no enough compensation, but what about this one? He takes here, I take here, he takes here. Can I do this intermediate move? I guess I can't. Okay, I'm too slow again. I have to speed up. But now I have a knight f6 or bishop b7. This is better because he can take, I take, and okay, white is better there. But what is that? I think that was a mistake. Big blunder. Well, let's play more. Okay, step 1 is already completed. So 2700. Okay. So 2800. Here we come. Let's see. Was there something we can learn from? Okay, quite decent accuracy. 95.7. I wasn't sure because I didn't remember what is the line here, but I think this is good idea to keep this bishop on c8 if white hasn't played bishop e3, because f4 lines can be more dangerous, but if I start with bishop e7, then f4, f5 is not so effective. I can maybe play b5 and bishop b7, and okay, in every case I can take on f4 and it's more or less equal, but I think this is the most accurate way to play. But here maybe bishop e6 is better. If f4, then I can take here. According to the computer, this is the best line, and maybe even d5 immediately. But if I would like to play something more interesting, I can transfer my knight here, put rook here. And actually in this kind of positions, it's not so dangerous to take those pawns, because knights on f6 and e5 are very well placed. So that is the way to play. But okay, I played b5, and okay, bishop b7, and try to take e4 if white takes b5. This might be the best. This pawn structure is going to be quite similar than in some lines in Kalashnikov Sicilian, because there black sacrifice few pawns and try to get a strong center. But in that position, white has a small advantage, I guess. But here he played knight d5, I took, and okay, I think this is, yeah, white is just better here. Okay, yeah. Rook b8. Okay, maybe this is playable. This is, of course, a big blunder, but if white plays something like this, okay, I can defend the pawn, and then this is more effective idea. What about a5? Okay, I have a bigger threat, so he has to go back, and then rook c6. Takes. Okay. And then even rook b2. This looks very risky. What? Rook takes f2. Okay. I haven't seen this kind of tactics before. Queen here. Okay, maybe I have seen something like this, but not very often. Knight g4. Okay, there is few threats at least, and bishop, knight, and queen will join the attack. So quite interesting rook sacrifice. Okay. Okay, let's play more. Okay, e4. Nimzowitsch defense. Well, usually it's good idea to take space if black gives it. Queen d4 or queen d2 to avoid. If I play queen here, c5 might be a move here. But now I think these pieces are badly placed. For example, here f5 and then h3, g4. Black is going to lose a piece. So this is needed, but actually there is no way back. Ah, can he play this one? No, he can't. Okay. This is the reason why black should not play this kind of lines. Didn't go too well. Okay, I don't have to hurry. Maybe I should, but I don't have to. I can play here and take this later, because then he doesn't know what I am going to do later. Okay, maybe bishop b5 or something, but I can just develop my pieces and take this when I'm ready for that. Maybe e6 I take here first and then bishop, then his pawn structure will damage even more. e5 to make everything as weak as possible, and then I take here to trade queens. Okay, he doesn't want to take that one. Okay, what is this? Okay, he will take with bishop. Don't think too much. Just play. Okay, queen e2 is probably needed here. I can play bishop here, long castling, and start attacking. Now I can take e5. Okay. If I take this one, there is bishop g3, so let's play more accurate way. Now this is a threat, of course. King b1 might be possible, but I don't think I need that kind of moves here. Just rook here and try to take this one also. Maybe king b1 now. a3 if needed. Maybe knight b5. No, actually he can take here and the knight will drop. Queen c4. Aha, okay. Now I can take this with queen. No? He takes here and my rook is hanging here. So some tactical threats. But what about bishop c6? I think there is no good squares for the queen. Okay. We don't give up. Okay, now. Okay, let's play more. b4. Orangutan. I think I played against him earlier, and then I remembered that e5 was already good. e4, I mean. Let's play that way. And now I think I can play a bishop here to trade my bad bishop. Should I take this immediately or play even h5 here? Maybe h5 to provoke hc, a3, and now I can bring my rook here. I think, okay, I need to be careful not to blunder anything, but it seems to me that Black is doing more than fine here. Now I can bring my queen here. Okay. Well, should I play king here and use this other rook here and other rook here? Now g5 is needed, I guess. Well, okay, h5. He tries to open up the position, but can I play g4 immediately? Well, I think he is going to play c5 now. Try to close my rook in position. Okay, this is a threat now. But g4 looks much more threatening to me. Okay, let's play. Oh, d5 is hanging, so okay, I was a little bit lucky because I have time to play moves like this. Or do I? Well, I can sack here. Is this even better? I think it is, because now the position will collapse. If he takes here, I can take with rook, and then g2 is under serious pressure. Well, now I can take this one, and this one, and then I'm going to... Aha, okay. Good move. A good move. Now even knight h2 is possible, because I can't take here. My bishop is pinned. Well, but I think I can just take here. Oh, it's not the best. He can go here also. What to do now? It's not so obvious what I should do now. Well, king here. Oh, he has rook c6. Oh, that is a terrible news. Okay, I have to find some counterplay now. e2 is hanging in this line, but I think I'm going to lose some other pieces as well. Ah, damn. Okay, I think I was lucky. I didn't see that one, but I'm losing on time now. Have to speed up. Rook, knight here, I can try to make some tricks. I can even put some other ideas. Ah, too slow, too slow. Ah. Okay, Nimzovician defense again. I trust space advantage here. Okay, he tries to do something in the center, so I can try to open up the center. And maybe g4, because if the h file opens up, I have good chance. What is this? What is this? I think I should win this somehow. Okay, okay, he tries to do something like this. Can I push f5 immediately? Yes, I can. Now knight e4 maybe, or even knight e4 looks very good. Well, I think I can take here and d5 and then continue my attack like this, at least if there is nothing better. Okay, what is this? Okay, I take this one. Knight will join the attack and I can take this also. I think black should lose in few moves. Now rook is hanging if king goes. Okay, that was quite nice game, I guess. Computer says 2900 performance. Okay, let's see. f4. Okay, this is a mistake. Of course, I'm trading bishops and then black doesn't need so much space, so this is a mistake in that way, but my idea was to get quick development and then try to play on king side or c4, something like what happened in the game. Of course, now I don't want to trade more pieces, even though this knight looks quite strong here, but I have quite easy plan to kick this knight somewhere. I think d takes e5 is better, yes, because I have more options. c4 is now more dangerous for black, and g4 is the best, of course. f5 to prevent queen e8. c4 or okay, knight e4 is somehow a mistake, but I don't see how black can survive. The first line is this, but this looks very promising for white. Okay. Okay, he played this one and then brilliant sacrifice. Oh, knight c5 is much better. Okay, I didn't saw that one. Queen takes here. Check. And this one I saw. Checkmate. And if king goes back, I can take the rook and then something else if needed. Okay, let's play more. Good morning. I'm fine. How about you? Okay, let's play King's Indian. Aha, Samish. Usually c5 is a good idea against Samish, but I can play old-fashioned way like this. There is a quite interesting trick. If I can play knight d7, actually, is it already here? No, I think this first, and then queen here. There is no bishop h6 because check, and the bishop will drop. Okay, let's play this way. Why not knight h5, f5? Okay, things are getting interesting here. I don't want to close this line too early. Well, maybe I need to do that soon. But okay, I think this is clearly wrong, because now I can play f4 and there is no g3. Okay, maybe there is, but f3 is too weak. So now I have a chance to play b5, but first this one, and then queen here, b5, like those King's Indian players. Okay, rook here, bishop here. Okay, maybe he has some chance to play. Okay, not so obvious. What should I do? Should I play like this, and then this knight will drop? Okay, if I play this, he can take and play d6, so this is needed. If he plays there, I can go back to f-file, but I need to speed up now. Really, yes, okay. And now knight f4 looks very good for me. Okay, knight f5 is something. Okay, can I take this one? Looks risky. Looks risky. Okay, I don't have time to c6, but now I have other plans. He can take this one. But okay, then there might be some counterplay, like always in King's Indian. Here and here, I guess it's a good way to play. Queen will join the attack, but I think this is not the way to play. Now I can defend. But do I have time? That's another thing. Okay, I take here and try to rearrange everything. Looks holdable. Well, do I have time to checkmate him first? He can't really take, because the queen, or can he? Okay, I will play like this. If he takes, I can even put my king on f7. Oh, what is that? Okay, very threatening. I try to transfer my queen there. Okay, but I'm going to lose now. Maybe not. Yes, I will. Okay. Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. I'm too slow. Okay. Damn. But at least it was interesting game. I have to be quicker. There was too many interesting moments in the game, and I just forget that I have only 3 minutes. So I haven't tried it. I have seen that electronic chessboard, but I haven't tried. Have you? Okay, let's play e5. It's also good choice. Okay. f4, no. I think black can play knight here immediately and try to trade the bishop, but not. This is not the best here, but later. Just play first few other moves and then. Okay, maybe it's time to take this one and take here. And now the pawn structure is somewhat a problem, maybe. Knight d5. If I play c6 and knight queen here. Okay, knight d5. Okay, he can take here. This is probably what white was looking for. Something like this. Okay, can I put my queen here? Where? Somewhere. Let's play this one to prevent that kind of action. Okay, I think I need some space for my pieces. e5 is actually a very good idea now. Oh. Well, actually, I was lucky because if he takes here, I can take this one, and it's not so dangerous anymore. What is the plan? I don't know. Can I play something like f5? Okay, is this under attack? Oh. Mm-hmm. This is not the easiest position to play. Backwards. I might have some chance to. Okay, knight d5 looks quite threatening. Maybe I have to take and. Okay, what is this? Now this is a real threat. I can try to make some threats, and now my position will open. But is it only a good thing? I don't know. Well, now this is hanging. Queen will join the attack, but I have queen g7. Okay, this is hanging. Well, let's put king here. Oh, what is that? Okay, this is the threat. Oh, some problems. Some problems. Even more problems. Well. Oh. Oh, that was a tense game. Yeah. I like to play in actual board, but nowadays I play more online. But I think I can see variations better in real board. But okay, this line is very interesting one. I have had few classical games in this variation. Queen goes probably here, but it's in real danger. H5, I think, or even rook here, if I remember correctly. Yes, he can't really take here. And then also g7 is hanging, so he has to go there. Whoa, what is this? Can I trap the queen here? Somehow c4 first. If he takes, then this one, and then something. Rook here, queen here. Okay, let's try. This is also a very useful move because the king will be in danger if d file opens. Maybe he will sack the queen, but I think it will be very good for White? What is this? Okay, I think he really can't do this. Okay, queen goes here, but somehow it will be in trouble. Okay, maybe even bishop here and rook here, and it's entrapped. Actually, I won one international master in similar idea in this line. His queen got trapped. Now I don't have to hurry. I think I can just play bishop here and then take the queen when I'm ready. And in the next move I will. But maybe g5. And then there is idea to get square on h5, but just taking with bishop, and then he can take this one, but he's going to lose queen in that case. I mean piece in that case. Okay, that was a kind of model game. 94.7. I will explain few ideas if you like to play this in your games. I really like this line. I think this is old Kasparov's idea, but I'm not sure. I have played this many years. In blitz games, it's quite hard line to master, but in classical time control, this is at least very interesting. And as we can see, this pawn sacrifice is very good according to the computer. Now it's important to put bishop on e3, and the other one is going to d3. If white plays this, then e5 can be a weakness, and then b6, bishop a6 can be can lead a playable position for black. Here bishop d3, and as I said, queen here is needed, because after queen here, okay, my first idea was to play h5 and bring rook here, but then I remembered that this idea is very good also. But in this line, white can even play rook b1 and sack another pawn, because now it's very hard to develop, and c4 will eventually open the center and the rook will join. The attack king can go here if needed. h5 is possible. If you like dynamic chess, this is a very good line to play against friends. Okay, but in the game, c4, okay, he has some chance to save the queen here. h6, and then queen goes to h5. Okay, but now it's over. After g5, the best idea is to take with bishop. Okay, even rook, and then come here. Okay, let's play more. This kind of line. Okay, if I take here, white can have a good center, so I play like this. Yeah, okay, this line is playable, of course. But, okay, what to do now? Bishop b2. Queen c7 maybe. Or is this a good way to play? d5 might be an option. I will sack one pawn, and then okay, c4 is then probably too strong. Okay, let's play like this. I think... Oh. Okay, I think he has to take here, no? Okay, I want to give that pawn structure to him. Okay, is he really trying to play g4 here? Okay, that might be the case, but I think I would play g4 here. The most active move here. If he goes long castling, then a3, a6, and I can sack one piece, but this might be a problem because h4 is coming. I really don't like to play g5 here, but I think I need. And then position is very cramped. Full cramp. Should I take this guy? Yes. H6 is probably a threat, so let's play this way. Oh, this was a wrong square, I guess. So I have to play quicker. H5, I mean H4. Okay, I think I made some mistakes already. Have to put rook here. But he can't long castle because there is a5 pawn hanging, so it's very important not to close this side. Okay, g4 is hanging, but I really can't touch this pawn. Maybe... Oh, now I should take this pawn, I guess. Because otherwise... Oh, now he can castle also. Well. Do I have time to f6? Try to do something like this. Okay, this is a threat now. I think he chose a wrong plan. c5 is actually... c4 is good move there. What is this? He will open up the position. Okay. I didn't see that one. Now this is hanging. Oh. That is a problem. Big problem. Well, what to do? Everything is hanging. Take this one. Ah! There's checkmate on d1. Ah! why I didn't took the queen. Oh. Time scramble. Let's play d4 now. Okay, card spot structure is very important in chess. And now we have it. Okay, let's take this one. Is he really going to take this one? Okay. Surprise. Can I? You see, he will play c5, but I'm already there because there's a pin. Can I do this or take here even? h5 takes. I'm not sure. I can take, he takes, I will check. I don't know, g4 maybe. He takes, I will play this. Okay, maybe long castling first. And now he tries to take on c3, but h5 looks quite promising. Well, I have to take here. I want to keep this queen on this diagonal. Okay, c5 might be hard to meet, but this is also something. If pawn takes, I will play g4, and now there is a real attack. What is this? I can take this with rook and then bring another rook here. I can take this knight if needed. Okay, what is this? At least interesting game. King will go to f7. Can I put king here? He takes, I will checkmate. So I think this will work somehow. Oh. Okay, but I think this doesn't harm me too much. He can't take this. Or, yes, he can actually. Or maybe not. I can check. Put bishop here, but okay, there's checkmate. Quicker checkmate. So I have to sacrifice exchange. Check. Oh, he can go here also. So that's why I have to take. Okay, this went wrong, but there is some practical chances still. Okay, let's play g5, g6. What is this? Well, okay, at least quite good. Passed pawn there. I can take this one. Oh, he will checkmate me. I think I can play this way. Maybe this equal. Can I play for more? I can try to go here. Oh, okay. Whoa. That was clever. Oh, I have this one. Okay. Checkmate. Okay, that was quite interesting, but too many risks. Let's try to play more positionally next time. This time. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Let's try this kind of idea. Because now I have bishop here, or even bishop here. And try to get something like this if this knight moves. And now bishop c7 is not a threat, so... b5, b4. Rook here. I bring my king here. Knight will jump somewhere. So I think I should go for attack. Okay, how he will defend everything. Rook here. Okay, he goes here. I will go there. Oh, maybe even b6 actually. I have to be careful now. b6 then b3 and my knight will drop, so maybe this is the way to play. Okay, everything is covered. So now I have d file also. Let's take that away. Okay, he tries to play like this. Okay, I will put my knight on c4. What is this? Well, I think I can take this one. And then what then? Rook here. It's very hard to see what is going on now. This is hanging. I will get my rook here. But is it really a good square? Should I play g5? Many questions. Okay, I will bring my knight here. Okay, bishop here maybe. It's very easy to blunder in this kind of position, but I try to avoid blunders. If he goes here, I can play bishop f6. Then I have knight c4. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, he didn't see that one. Oh, there is checkmate somewhere. Oh, now I'm losing my rook again. Oh, now it's real threat. e6, I can play this and then I can have chance to take. There's no knight. Knight move. Okay. What is this? I have also checkmate idea. Okay, it works. Crazy game. A crazy game. Okay, against this guy we have at least very interesting games. Let's play more. Rilobes. d4 is the idea. Maybe castling first. Ah, but now he can play d5. No. d4 takes b5. That might be a line. Okay, let's play d4. At least this should be good for white. d5, knight here, d6. I think I have seen something like this. If he takes here, I can take and break the pawn's chain. Aha, he didn't do that. Well, should I take here first or? This is at least natural way to play, but maybe he will have something like Najdorf. In Najdorf, I mean, this pawn is not so weak after all. Well, we will see. Can I take this one? Why not? Oh. My queen is in trap. Should think first and move then. Okay. Okay, I don't resign yet. At least I have good pawns. But it might be too little. Rook here. Knight there. First knight here that he can't trade pieces, but okay. This actually it's defended by knight. So okay. This might work, but I don't have anything better. Okay, actually it works because there's checkmate. Can I bring my king here? No, I can't. Maybe that is good enough also. Okay, I have check here and then checkmate. Okay, he will take this one. But it's check. Unfortunately, it's a check. So this is checkmate. I have to take this one. And now I try to trick him. If queen goes here, I can have chance to... He found that one, but actually, is it working again? I can take this one first. Somehow I have some chances here. Not really. Okay. I should have played that one. And checkmate. Okay. Oh, d5. I don't need to take there first. I wait that he castles and then I will take there. Okay, he won't castle. Okay, I think I need to take this knight. F6. C5. Maybe E5 soon. Can he really go there? Okay, F5 is now a chance. Okay, I think I'm much better now. I can play even here. And then try to play D5. I provoke F4. Then I play check. And this diagonal is more dangerous. So at least that was my plan. Okay, let's play B5. He can't take that one. Maybe F5, but then C4. D4 now. Now or later. Okay, he will play that one. Okay. So A5. The idea is to play B4, but not... Okay, now he don't have really chance to attack, and I will. I think that's nothing. Oh, can he take here? Okay, let's play G6 first. I have to put king here, but I think now I have time to attack. I will play pawn here. This should be very good for black. Yes, and my rooks will join the attack. Okay, can I at least I can take this one and play c3, because he can't take that pawn. But even rook here, it looks good. Okay, let's play this way, because now he has to play this, and then I can't see how he will. Can he take this and e6? Oh, actually he can. I have to play this between wall, but it's good one. I can't take with pawn. Oh, I can take this also, I guess. He will lose queen, I guess. Okay, bishop c4 is an option, so I have to take this first. And then bishop here. Rook here. Okay, pack rank problems. Okay, I need to cover some squares. But the idea is to bring king, queen here. And checkmate will follow. I have to be careful that he won't checkmate me. I have a square here. Oh, well. Oh, that was an interesting one. Let's play more, because, as I said, he plays interesting chess. We see many interesting moments. Okay, bishop here and then there. But I think this was good for me. This time I won't trap my queen. Okay, maybe a4 is not the best, because then rook will activate, but what else? Okay, bishop will go to b7, so I need to take this one, and then that looks awkward to me, but maybe it's playable. I will bring my queen here, and now c4 looks better. c5 is an option here, actually quite big threat. Can I play it? Okay, he can take with pawn, so let's play this way. Now this will be a weakness. Or c5, is it better? play c5. Well, I'm not sure. My e-pawn might be a target soon. Okay, let's play it this way and queen here. Interesting. Okay, he tries to bring that one. Okay, let's play like this. Surprise, surprise. Maybe that was a pre-move, because I don't really get it why he did that kind of move. Anyway, what we can do now? Maybe bishop here, and then I will get passed pawn. Well, I didn't. Okay. Have to speed up now. Again, I'm too slow. No squares for queen. And this won't work because there's a pin. Maybe I can handle this. I can take this with queen because there's back rank again. Back rank issues. I will trade the rooks. I think I need something like 15 seconds. We will check and go here. Okay. There is no checkmate. Okay. He will checkmate himself. Quite an interesting one again. Okay, this will be the last game against him, and then we play against someone else. I think this was quite an interesting one. Okay, but now this is much better than my queen b3. That was an improvement, clearly. I can take and play bishop f5. It's a bigger threat than this one. This kind of ideas helps to play quicker in pitch. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's a good one. Okay, anyway. c5, I was probably better. Let's play king here to avoid any kind of weaknesses. Okay, okay. Maybe knight here. And then, oh, he's going to play knight here. Well, I think that pawn might be a weakness. So he didn't play that one. Can I play e5 now? Because if he takes, the queen will drop. Interesting idea. Actually, not here. I can take, but then I can't play e5. So it is an interesting but not a good move. Well, what should I do? Okay, this is hanging, so maybe I have to play f6. And then a5, b4. Oh, I have at least knight f7, but maybe it's better to play something else. Like this way. f5. b4. Okay, what is this? He will suck there, but I think... Oh, I can't do much here. Knight jumps here, and then I am in trouble. Okay, but have to do that. It was a good idea. Okay, bishop here is even better. Or do I have knight e5? I think I'm going to lose. Rook d5 is actually a very good move. Now or later. Actually, yeah, that one is good enough. Good enough. Check, 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 checkmate. Oh, this is even quicker. Okay, let's try to play against someone else. d5 jumps there. Okay. Well, c5 is probably a good choice here. My plan was to play h4 and h5 and be very active, but okay, but now I think I'm doing fine because I can take here and play. Oh, if I play this one, he goes there. Well, h5 maybe. Now he has to take with that pawn. And then I think, oh, okay, I will take here as well. And then bring my queen to the action. Oh, he will defend this threat. Maybe king goes f7 and rook h8. And it's my queen which is... Oh, I mean, I have some troubles with the queen in that case. But now bishop g5 is coming and f4 also. Oh, but he can have that kind of move. Is this really a threat? I think I can castle here and put bishop c4. Yeah, if he goes here I can take, and then there will be, should be checkmate somehow. Should be. Okay, I trust my instincts here. Bishop here, or because the idea is to play rook here, takes, and then rook h1. If he goes there, I can take the g6, and these are out of play. What is this? I don't get it. Now if he plays, I will take, and checkmate, yes. End of the story, I guess. Okay, it wasn't so model game according to the computer, but good enough. Okay, let's play e5 now. Rui Lopez. Okay, I will play Archangel variation, but it didn't allow me to do that. Okay, d6. Okay, I will castle here. I think this is normal. That's normal too. Oh well, should I take and bishop e6? If he goes here, I can take. No, actually, bishop d5 might be a problem. Oh, there is a even bigger problem. Quite standard idea, actually. Okay, it didn't go too well, but maybe I can handle this. I can trade the bishop or play something like this. Maybe the trade is better idea. If he plays bishop c2, even c5 is an option. If I play c5, bishop will go here, and then it's a little bit tricky to play. Now I have a5. I think this is quite normal. c5, a4 to try to get some play. I think there is nothing at the moment. He will play that one. Then I can move the knight. And I think I'm quick enough to create counterplay. Oh, he took that one. But now I think black is better because I have some play on. Is this an idea? c5, b4. What can I do? I don't know what he's doing there. Maybe nothing. Okay, he can sack, but maybe it's the best practical chance. Actually, I think he will, or here, the same thing, because then my pawns will drop and well, I think I can bring my king here. This is not so effective anymore. Now I can trade one rook, and then I'm much better, I guess. I don't have time. That's a problem. If he plays c5, I can at d5 I have c5 square. Oh, I can get there. I lost my way. That helps me. b4 is very quick, but I don't have time for that. Okay, I think it was quite nice game. .3. Yeah. Let's see what we have there. Okay, bishop c5, d6. Taking here is the right way to play, but knight e7 and knight h4. I can play a5. What about a3 or a4? Maybe more natural. I can take here. And play bishop d7, maybe c6, and then b pawn will be a weakness. Okay. What about a3? Then c5. Okay, I can try to break this pawn structure. And now these pawns are very weak. I can put my queen here. Okay. But I played this way. I don't know why I played this one. Maybe it just feels more safe because it's so close to king. But I think this was clearly wrong, because now I have queenside play and there is no real threats on kingside. Okay, he could and should take here. I was considering rook here or knight there. This might be better. Okay, but there is some practical chance. Actually, quite much. According to the computer, this is equal. So, okay, white should play that, because when but here I could play rook here and trade rooks. But that doesn't help, because he can still... No, it's not so good anymore, because now I can trade and trade another rook also, and then it's easy. Well, here... Okay, I had something else. Even h5. Yeah, that might be easier, because then after g4 there's new weaknesses, and then it takes even more time to break that pawn chain. Okay, here I didn't find my way here to here. Maybe knight f8, d7, b6, a4 is the way to play. Okay, something went wrong in time trouble, but yeah, let's play more. I think I'm going to play a few more. What is this? Maybe c3 and d4. g4 is an idea. Can he take here? The idea is to take here between and then knight e5. I want to prevent bishop g4 and now take here and e5. But can he take here between? Yeah. But now I can take here. If he takes, I can play bishop here, and then I have a good bishop. Like this. And now it's not so easy to develop the queen side. Okay, should I take with rook? I guess this looks too slow. Actually, maybe not. Because otherwise he's going to play rooks, knight c4. Now I can play bishop somewhere and then rook here. Okay, let's try this. Okay, but now I have bishop g5. These both are under attack. f6 is not an option. Now I can take and play bishop c6, I guess, and then e7, but okay, let's play quicker. And then I drop back the bishop. Now e7 is hanging again. I'm going to lose some pawns as well, but well, let's see. Rook d7. And now I have bishop here. Okay, he goes there. Well, maybe bishop d6. And then bishop b7. There's no squares for the rook. Okay, this is going to be equal. Or maybe not. Bishop here, I can play this one. Aha, no, this one. And then this pawn will drop. Okay, what is this? Can I play like this? Looks dangerous, but I think I can. Okay, but I'm going to lose some time. Oh. I missed that one. Now this is a threat. Bishop here, I can play this one. And now I think I'm going to win. A very interesting ending. Okay, the last one. If there is any players available. It seems that there is no any players for glitch. Okay, maybe I try to play some bullet. Few games. I don't like to play bullet too much, but maybe few games. I got 2740. At least step 1 is done, but there is still some work to do to get 2800. How this is possible? There's no players. Okay. 3 minutes game. Sicilian. Do we have Najdorf? Yes, we have. Okay, maybe the main line. Knight here, bishop here. No, this is something else. And now bishop e6 is inaccurate because knight can hit the bishop and then bishop c4 is coming. So bishop e7 is better. And now I can just castle here. And even I think this is possible. Knight jumps here after. Is it possible? Bishop e6. I think it's possible. Well, I'm thinking too much now. Okay, this is not possible because then my rook will drop. Okay, let's play knight c6 first and then bishop e6. Okay, rook here. Now b5 might be possible. Or h6. Or knight d7. Many options. I try to take these squares away. But I'm not sure. Can I play something like f5? This bishop is hanging at the moment, but the idea is to play something else between, but it's not so easy. Maybe knight b6. Why not? I think I'm doing well here. Now b2 is weak spot and he can't really take there. I think I can try to take this one and then c3. So big problems, I guess. Big problems for white. Or maybe he can just bring bishop there, knight there. Okay, I will play this and then f5. Okay, that doesn't harm me. Maybe I could take there. Okay, what is this? Now I think I have good chance to create an attack. Bishop goes. Maybe I will play rook here first. And now, is this an option? Well, seems that I'm doing more than fine. What now? Everything will drop. Can I just take this one and play for checkmate? I guess I can. Quite an interesting game. Okay, computer says 2950. Let's see the opening. Castling is right. Bishop e6 is better. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought that if I play this knight a4, actually that square is covered by queen. Somehow I didn't see that. But even this is an option here, if this is somehow covered. But okay, in this line I can't do that. And now this is better for white because there's too many threats. I have to cover these squares, and okay, I have to remember first queen d7 and then maybe h6 first. Now white is losing some time here, and then maybe even b5. If knight jumps here, I can even bring my queen on king's side, and e4 is also hanging. So this is the way to play. But I did something else. Okay, maybe this is too slow. Should take. Okay, he can't take with knight because I can take the e4 pawn, so he has to take here. And now this is even better because I can bring my knight here, and then in long term I can play f5, e5, something like this. Looks very good for black. Okay, but I played like this. I think king h8 is too early because this is much better, but I didn't see that option here. Now, I could play this immediately. Yeah. Okay, some tactics. Again, some problems with tactics, I mean. I really liked this move because then he can't exchange bishops, but let's see what computer likes. Okay, he doesn't like this move. I should take, okay, and or bishop g5. f4, and now the threat is f3, so he has to play like this, and then rook f6. Okay, there's many threats. I can bring my queen quite quickly to h4, or do something similar, and there is no quick way to create any kind of counterplay. So even he made a blunder, it's not so easy to defend after, for example, these moves. Yeah, and the end was quite trivial. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to stop for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.